Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Huda binti NORDIN, and today I will discuss about SWOT analysis for Maybank Islamic Berhad. The purpose of this video is to analyze the SWOT analysis of Maybank Islamic Berhad. SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, is a framework for assessing a company's competitive position and developing strategic plans. Internal and external elements, as well as existing and future possibilities, are all evaluated in a SWOT analysis. Maybank Group Islamic Banking is Asia's biggest Islamic financial service and product supplier. It takes advantage of the group system and IT infrastructure as well as its distribution network to provide end-to-end Sharia-based financial solutions through 407 Maybank touchpoints in Malaysia, as well as our international operations in Indonesia, Singapore, Hong Kong, London, and Labuan. Maybank Islamic leads the local market in total asset, total financing, total funding, and profitability across all important business categories in Malaysia. We use an Islamic first strategy, which means that we provide Sharia compliant products and service as standard. There are lots of the strengths of this Islamic bank. First and foremost, Maybank Islamic Berhad is the largest bank in Malaysia in terms of number of branches. As we know, Maybank Islamic Berhad has many branches throughout Malaysia. Most places and every district in Malaysia will definitely have at least one Maybank branch. It provides banking service and provide ATM machines, cash deposit machines, and also check deposit machines. Second, Maybank has a customer base of more than 21 million. Maybank has a lot of branches in Malaysia, and of course, they have many customers. So, they have a customer base of more than 21 million. Generally, the customer base is the most loyal and engaged customers. A large number of customers will attract more people because their satisfaction with the products and service provided. Other than that, Maybank also have a user-friendly website. Maybank is the first bank in Malaysia that introduced an online banking service. Maybank has 10 million customers with Maybank to account as of 2018. This website gives many advantage to its user as it make it easier for the users to transfer money to other account in a short time. Last but not least, Maybank return on asset and return on equity are substantially higher than the industry and sector average. The high ROA and ROE for this bank shows that they are proficient in managing their assets as well as equity. According to Maybank's financial year 2010 financial report show that the low overhead and cost. A successful company definitely has its own weaknesses. There are two weaknesses in Maybank Islamic Berhad. Firstly, limited global penetration. The company's low worldwide penetration is evidenced by the fact that the majority of banking activities are concentrated in Malaysia and Singapore. Despite having customers all around the world, Maybank exclusively concentrates in Asia. As is well known, Maybank has a big client base, and in order to ensure that they maintain a strong position globally, they should be local or local to global. Next, less revenue comes from the other offerings. Retail banking and Islamic banking account for a large portion of Maybank's income, while other services account for a smaller portion. As a result, it makes less money since Maybank doesn't provide a variety of services. Opportunities for a company's success are usually influenced by external factors such as market trends, economic trends, demographics, and others. Thus, There are several opportunities for Maybank Islamic Berhad. Firstly, expand into another countries. Once Maybank gets the license to operate their services in another countries, they have a high opportunity to expand into countries like Laos. Maybank also get a high response to expand their branch, especially abroad, because nowadays many citizens are from Malaysia. So from there, we can guarantee that many people will be engaged with Maybank if they can expand their service overseas. Second, growing in investment banking in Hong Kong. Uh, its customers have a daily access to fresh markets and prospects in several nations across the globe, including the five major financial centers like London, New York, and Hong Kong, as well as nine Asian nations. Last but not least, Maybank can grow in internet banking. In Malaysia, Maybank Toyo is a well-known internet banking service. The success of the expansion of this website may be attributed to the development of technology, which now employs partner and online transfer anywhere and anytime. In every successful business, there are definitely various challenges and obstacles that need to be overcome. Just like Maybank, there are two traits that influence their performance. Firstly, change in economic policies. When Southeast Asian countries' economic policies change, Maybank will be greatly impacted. This is due to Maybank's goal to expand its Islamic business in ASEAN-focused countries like Singapore and Indonesia. In order to grow the Islamic Bank in those nations, when the policies in those countries change, Maybank will need to adapt its approach. In the event the economic policies change, they must be attentive to every detail of the plan. Next, Maybank have principal competitors. HSBC Bank, Citibank, and RHB Bank are the major banks have a ferocious competitive strategy. Additionally, there is fierce rivalry for lending margins in consumer financing. Additionally, given that Maybank has a reputation for aggressively promoting their product line, rival banks may potentially anti-staff away from them. So the greatness of this bank poses a threat to Maybank to continue to grow as it has to compete with them. In conclusion, the goal of evaluating Maybank Islamic Berhad's performance was successful. I might infer that Maybank has its own strengths and weakness. Additionally, they have chance to grow their banks on global scale. However, there will undoubtedly be difficulties in maintaining their success. That's all from me. See you next time.